Capricorn, stop scrolling, because what you're about to hear is not random. On June 29th and 30th, the universe is going to drop 6 mysterious numbers into your life. They may appear on a receipt, a phone screen, in a dream, or in a moment you almost overlook. But if you ignore them, you could miss the breakthrough you've been praying for. Because these aren't just numbers, they are spiritual keys, coded specifically for you to unlock money, success, protection, deep clarity, and a massive energy shift. Here's the truth. Most people will see these numbers and shrug them off, but the awakened ones, they'll recognize the signs and everything will change. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal each number, what it means, and what you must do the moment you see it. This isn't fluff. This is divine timing. This is your moment. So if you've been feeling like something big is coming, you're right. Stick around till the end, because the final number, it's your elevation code. Comment, "I'm ready," if you're already seeing signs. Like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell, because these messages are tailored for your destiny. Capricorn, your luck is shifting. Let's decode the signs together. Number 113, the breakthrough. Number Capricorn, let's get something straight. The number 13 is not unlucky. Not for you, not this time. For generations, 13 has been wrapped in mystery, treated like a bad omen, avoided on elevators, skipped over on calendars. But here's the truth the world forgot. 13 is a number of transformation. And for you, between June 29th and June 30th, it's more than just a number. It's a cosmic doorway swinging wide open. Picture this. You're going about your day. Maybe you're checking your phone. Suddenly, 13 pops up on a receipt total, or the time says 1:13. You pause, curious. Don't ignore that moment. That's not just coincidence, that's confirmation. The number 13 is a spiritual nudge. It shows up when you're on the edge of something big, but haven't quite leapt yet. It's the universe asking, are you ready to level up? It might arrive during a decision that feels small, a call from someone unexpected, an offer that seems uncertain, a detour in your routine. That's the breakthrough moment in disguise. Capricorn, you are naturally cautious. You plan, you protect, you build with precision, but sometimes your growth hides just beyond your comfort zone. And when 13 appears, it's your sign to do what scares you a little, to say yes even when the path isn't fully mapped out. Because when you lean into the unknown, that's when everything begins to shift. The right people start appearing. Delayed blessings arrive like lightning. Doors you never imagined begin unlocking. Here's the secret most never learn. 13 isn't bad luck, it's bold luck. It's what happens when destiny rewards courage. So, when you see the number 13 on June 29th or 30th, don't shrug it off. Stop, breathe, tune in, then say this out loud. I claim the shift. I am ready. Speak it with conviction. Own the moment. Because this number is offering you a choice. Stay safe, or step into the version of you that's finally ready to be seen, heard, and rewarded. Capricorn, your breakthrough is waiting. 13 is the signal. The question is, will you answer it? Number 2-44. The protection code Capricorn. When you see the number 44, stop whatever you're doing and pay attention. This isn't just a repeating number. It's not a coincidence. It's a spiritual shield, a sign that you're being watched over, guided, and protected by forces beyond the physical. June 29th and 30th are highly charged days for you, energetically speaking. There's a powerful vibration around you. Something is shifting. Something is being activated. And while this shift is filled with promise, not everyone will be clapping for your elevation. Here's the truth most people don't want to admit. The higher you rise, the more you're noticed. And not everyone who notices you will support you. That's why the number 44 is so important. It will begin to appear subtly, but frequently during these dates. You might glance at the time and see 444. A receipt might total $44.44. You might pass by house number 44 during a walk. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. 44 is the number of divine guardianship. It's your ancestors, angels, guides, whatever name you give your spiritual protectors, letting you know, we're here, we've got your back. So what should you do when 44 shows up? 1. Stay grounded. There may be people who try to shake your confidence, confuse your focus, or stir up drama. Don't fall into the trap. When 44 appears, it's a cue to plant your feet and stay calm. Reacting emotionally is how you lose alignment. Responding wisely is how you win. 2. Say no to distractions. Old relationships may suddenly pop up. Doubts may creep in. Someone might try to tempt you with shortcuts, but 44 says, don't be fooled. Stay loyal to your long-term vision. You're being tested. 3. Don't back down. This number is a green light from the universe. Even if it feels hard, even if others question your path, keep going. Your breakthrough is on the other side of your endurance. Say this aloud when you see 44. I am protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Speak it boldly. Let the universe hear your alignment. Capricorn, you are not moving alone. Every step you take is being watched and guarded by higher forces. You've worked too hard, sacrificed too much, and grown too far to let fear, jealousy, or resistance shake you now. When you see the number 44 between June 29th and 30th, let it remind you, you are not vulnerable. You are victorious. So walk tall, stand firm, and move forward, because the world is about to see a version of you that can't be shaken, stopped, or silenced. Number 3, 808, the Wealth Gateway, Capricorn. Are you ready to walk through a financial portal that was created just for you? Because when you start seeing 808 between June 29th and 30th, something extraordinary is happening behind the scenes. This number isn't just a pattern, it's a sacred code. One that unlocks a higher frequency of wealth, opportunity, and alignment. The moment 808 appears, whether on your bank app, the total of a bill, your dream journal, or even as a timestamp, pause. Because the universe is whispering, you're stepping into overflow. Why 808 in numerology? The number 8 stands for infinite abundance, success, and material mastery. Think big business, real wealth, financial stability, the 0 in the middle. That represents a spiritual reset, a clearing of old scarcity patterns to allow new wealth energy to flow in. So when 808 shows up, it's the cosmic equivalent of a green light at the intersection of destiny and opportunity. It means your hard work, your sacrifices, your patience, they're about to pay off in a big way. But here's the twist. 808 doesn't guarantee wealth. It invites you to receive it. And for that to happen, you must be bold enough to say yes to that job or contract that seems too good to be true. Pitch the idea you've been sitting on. Invest in yourself when logic says, wait, 808 is a wealth frequency. And to match it, you need to upgrade your beliefs about money. Let go of, I'm not ready. Drop, I need more time. You don't. This is your moment. Watch for signs of a random call or message offering an opportunity. A conversation that feels financially significant. A gut pull to do something financially bold. And when 808 appears, speak this truth aloud with power. Money flows to me easily, frequently, and abundantly. I am aligned with prosperity. Capricorn, don't doubt what you've built. You've laid the foundation in silence. You've carried burdens without complaining. And now you're being rewarded not just with money, but with financial freedom, recognition, and security you can pass on for generations. But it all hinges on your response when 808 shows up. Will you shrink and ignore the signs, or will you rise and claim what's already been reserved for you? Capricorn, The gateway is open. Step into it with confidence. Number 4-7. The inner wisdom trigger. Capricorn, when the number 7 appears between June 29th and 30th, something sacred is happening. You're not being asked to think harder. You're being called to feel deeper. You see, the number 7 is the spiritual master key, a number that unlocks inner realms, higher guidance, and divine intuition. While the world shouts for logic and evidence, 7 whispers something far more powerful. Trust your soul. And that's not always easy for you, Capricorn. You're practical, grounded, strategic. You like facts, plans, calendars, and control. You want the steps laid out, the goals defined. But when 7 enters your field, it's a sign that your next breakthrough won't come through spreadsheets. It will come through silence. Around June 29th and 30th, expect signs like a moment of unexpected stillness where answers rise from within. A lyric, phrase, or symbol that gives you chills. A gut feeling so strong, it's impossible to ignore. This is your higher self communicating with you, sending instructions from a realm beyond logic. The question is, will you listen? That voice telling you to reach out to someone you haven't talked to in years? That quiet urge to explore a new city, start a side business, or finally leave what no longer serves you? That's not random. That's divine alignment. The number 7 shows up to remind you that what you feel in your spirit is often more accurate than what you see with your eyes. And the more you follow that feeling, the more magnetic your energy becomes, drawing in wealth, peace, clarity, and divine timing. Say this when you see the number 7. I am in perfect alignment with divine wisdom. I trust the unknown. Capricorn, you don't need every answer today. You just need to take the next step. Even if you can't see the full staircase, your soul already knows where you're going. The number 7 is your inner GPS. When it shows up, let it guide you. Because the universe isn't asking you to be perfect, it's asking you to be present. And when you follow that quiet voice within, that's when miracles happen. Number 5-29. The relationship code. Capricorn, you've always believed that success comes from grit, grind, and goals. And you're right, your hard work is unmatched. But the universe wants to reveal a deeper truth to you right now. Who you align with matters just as much as what you do. Enter the number 29. Between June 29th and 30th, this number will begin surfacing in subtle but meaningful ways. You might spot it on a street sign, in a phone number, a random bill, or even on a page number that suddenly stands out. When it does, pause, because 29 is your spiritual relationship mirror. This number is tied to soul contracts, karmic lessons, emotional clarity. It appears when the people around you are either helping you rise or holding you back. You may feel an old friend suddenly feels emotionally draining. A business partner starts showing their true motives, or you meet someone new and the connection feels magnetic, like you've known them forever. This is 29 at work. It's helping you identify who is meant to walk with you into your next chapter and who must stay behind. Capricorn, here's where it gets real. You are incredibly loyal. You stick it out. You give chances. You wait. You compromise. But the energy of 29 says, let go with love or get pulled off your path. Not every person in your life is aligned with your future wealth, purpose, and peace. That doesn't make them bad. It just means their season in your story may be ending. And at the same time, someone powerful may enter. A new mentor, a client, a collaborator, a soul connection. When it feels aligned, say yes. This person may be the missing puzzle piece to your success. Say this aloud when 29 appears. I am calling in aligned relationships. I release the rest with love. Capricorn, your net worth will rise when your network is aligned. Your peace will expand when your circle is clean. Your soul will grow when your connections are sacred. Watch for 29. It's not just a number, it's a divine filter. Use it wisely. Number 6-1111, the awakening call. Capricorn, we've saved the most powerful number for last, 1111. When this sacred sequence begins to show up, especially on June 29th or 30th, know this: you're not just seeing a number, you're receiving a divine invitation. The number 1111 is often called an angel number, but for you, it's more than that. It's an awakening code, a universal signal that something major is aligning in your reality, something you've asked for, dreamed about, maybe even written down in secret. Here's when it may appear. You glance at your phone. 1111, a receipt total or address echoes 1111. You wake up in the night and the time reads exactly 1:11 a.m. Don't shrug it off. Because 1111 isn't just saying you're lucky, it's saying you're aligned. Now act. This number often arrives moments before a major breakthrough in your career or calling a life-altering opportunity you didn't see coming. A personal decision that shifts your entire path. Capricorn, this is not the time to overthink. This is not the time to wait for guarantees. When 1111 appears, the universe is holding the door open, but you must be the one to walk through. Maybe it's a message you've been scared to send, a trip that keeps calling to your spirit, a business you've been waiting to launch, a bold declaration of a new version of you. Whatever it is, 1111 means the time is now. Say this aloud with confidence and energy when you see it. I am open, awakened and aligned. I walk with divine purpose. Let it sink in. Let your energy rise to match the vibration of this number. You are not here to play small. You are here to awaken others through your example, your strength, your voice, your transformation. Capricorn, when you see 1111 on June 29th or 30th, don't just smile. Take action. Book the flight. Make the move. Say yes. The energy of this number only shows up when you are ready to shift into a higher version of yourself. This is your elevation signal. The call has been made. Will you answer it? Capricorn, you've just uncovered 6 of the most mysterious and life-shifting numbers the universe could send you. These aren't just digits, they are messages from the divine, coded into your reality to guide you, protect you, and propel you toward abundance. Let's be clear, 13 is your breakthrough moment, 44 is your spiritual armor, 808 is your wealth gateway, 7 is your intuitive compass, 29 is your relationship mirror, and 1111 is your elevation call. If any of these numbers show up between June 29th and 30th, take it as a cosmic confirmation that you're not lost, you're being led. Write these numbers down. Save this video. Share it with someone who needs this divine nudge. And most importantly, don't just observe the signs, act on them. Comment below and tell us which number is already showing up in your life. What shift are you claiming? Like this video if it resonated with your soul. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a powerful message meant just for you. Share this with someone who's on the edge of their breakthrough. Capricorn, your time isn't coming. It's already here. The signs are clear. The energy is aligned. Now all that's left is your decision to rise.